Alright, what's going on YouTube? Embo's back in the video for you guys, and today, as you can tell by the live, I'm just gonna really just go in on certain situations or subject. Come on with the fucking back-to-back hit markers, Jesus. There's just a whole bunch of questions I want to answer today. So one is, what's it like living in a team house? And there were some things going around today about with XGAMES, how we shouldn't be there, like gaming, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm really not gonna speak on that as much as I want, but I am gonna give you my real honest opinion. The reason being is because that is a really touchy subject. There are people who, you know, go compete for XGAMES gold medals. There's people who break bones. There's people who, you know, work their whole life for this one opportunity, and I'm not going to take that away from them. I'm not going to speak on it entirely. So let's just get into it. So let's start it off with let's start off with the team house. And you guys are always asking questions like, what's it like living in the OpTic house? What do you guys do? Or you know what I mean? How is it? And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it's exactly whatever you think in your head, it's like, you know what I mean? We definitely have a great time. It's just super fun. Like, you know, I know some people, like, there's got to be downs to it. There's got to be some things that go on. Like, what are the bad things? And honestly, I really don't see any bad things. I lived in that team house for 2 years. Legit the best decision I've ever made. There hasn't been one time where I've ever had you know what I mean, like a bad thought where I'm like, all right, I kind of want to go home. I remember the last time I actually thought about going home or feeling like this isn't the place for me. Is, like I said, one of the best decisions I've ever made. I have no regrets with it. There's nothing like waking up every day, seeing the people, you know, your best friends that you live with, people that you know are gonna have your back 24/7, people you know who have different opinions and have different point of views on everything. So people you can ask for advice, you know what I mean, people who you can tell things to and know they're not gonna go, you know what I mean, fucking tattletale or go, you know, go telling people other things. It's not like that, you know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of it's people who you trust, and they're your roommates, you know, they're your best friend. Lie, probably, if, you know, who knows, if we don't live in the team house forever, I'm not saying it's not possible, it definitely is possible, but if you know what I mean, we're all not living together when we're 40. I'm sure there'll become a time, since we're so used to being around people and, you know, waking up in the morning, no matter what time it is, you know someone's gonna be up. I think it's gonna be real bad if we're ever on our own. If we ever, I'm straight up. If I ever had to live alone, as of right now, like if tomorrow, if I had to go live in my own apartment by myself, I'd probably go fucking insane. I don't think I'd be able to live by myself as of right now. It's just because I've been in a team house for so long. It's honestly just a better work environment, it's just a happy surrounding. Like, there's no time where it's down, like where you're like, oh my god, everyone's being lame. Like, it's never it's like, what I'm saying is gonna get repetitive because there's literally like no bad thing about it. I can't name you one bad thing. If you think someone taking your parking spot is the worst thing about it, then I don't know. If that's what you consider a bad thing, then yeah, I hate when people take my fucking parking spot. Safe to say, it's just good knowing like people you live with and people who you trust always have your back no matter what. And it's, you know, what's even more sad to say is that the people that I met on the internet, the people that I live with now, they're family to me, you know what I mean? I like these guys, I love these guys more than I would of someone I met growing up with. It's weird. It really is weird, and I don't know why it's like that. You know, I forget who I was talking to about that. They're like, dude, people I met online. Oh, it was Lil Durk's cousin ASAP. He was telling me, he's just like, dude, the people I met online are way cooler than the people that I grew up with, you know, people that I've known all my life. And I'm sitting back thinking, like, I knew these guys for like 2-3 years, and he's fucking right, dude. The people that I've met online are way cooler, no offense, and I trust them way more than the people that I grew up with since grammar school, people that I went to high school with. Let's just, like, I don't know why it's like that, but it is what it is. But yeah, man, I just really wanted to, I couldn't really go into details. I didn't want to make this whole vlog about living in a team house. You guys know what it's, well, I mean, unless you live in a team house, you know what it's like, but it's a good time. It's like a frat house, but not with all the partying. That's what I would compare it to. It's just a good time. That's it. That's all I got to say about it. It's literally the best decision I've made. Some people were talking about, let's talk about the XGames thing. So people were saying that COD or Halo shouldn't be at XGames, like they don't deserve to be there. The controversy just started up like today. A girl skier tweeted that just about, like I said, people blood, sweat, and tears for a medal. Gaming is not a real sport, whatever. And I respect the opinion. It is what it is. Everyone has their opinion. Just like my opinion is, I would never waste my time watching skiing on TV ever in my life. You would never catch me watching someone ski on TV. Now, don't get mad at me if you guys, you know, enjoy skiing. It's just not just like how she thinks skiing or it's just how she thinks gaming isn't a sport, and she probably doesn't like it. I don't like skiing, and I'm not being mean. I'm not saying that because she said that about gaming. I'm just being honest. You would never catch me in a million years sitting down and watching someone ski for a medal. That's just who I am, and I'm being brutally honest. And now, I'm not saying am I not disagreeing with her? Do we deserve to be there? It's an argument. It's up for debate. I don't know. I can't determine that. But yeah, man, I'm not trying to be like mean or anything about it. It's just my opinion, just like she voiced hers. But on Halo and COD being at X Games, I don't know. It's definitely up for discussion. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm more leaning towards it almost shouldn't, but then at the same time I think it should. I don't know. I just don't. I just really hate speaking on touchy subjects, because that's when the comments blow up and people are like taking what I say in the wrong way, and I just rather not speak on touchy subjects like that. Just like I don't speak on wars, I don't speak on elections, I don't speak on racism, I don't speak on any of that, or what was I gonna say? Or religion. I don't speak on any of that just because people just take what you say out of context, and I'm sure some of you guys can respect that. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I really just wanted to bring you guys a live comment to touch up on these subjects. I'm not gonna lie, last night was a long ass night. We stayed up till like 7 a.m. I'm literally slept till like 3 o'clock today. I feel like awful. I'm still kind of sick. Yesterday I was getting random nosebleeds and stuff, so I'm almost there. I'm almost there to recovery, so I can bring you guys the full-time vlogs. I did go out today. I got to go get my clothes. I went and got a sandwich, so I definitely could have vlogged, but I was just not I was just out of it today. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone that's lived in the OpTic house, or everyone that I've lived with at the OpTic house, has always made it work. Like, it was just a good combination of people. There hasn't been one person that's came into the house where I'm like, all right, I hate this guy, he has to go. Like, it's never been like that. And yes, I'm honestly surprised by that, because I don't get along with everyone. I'm the kind of guy, I'm gonna be honest, I'm the kind of guy that I can just tell by your body language, and I'll determine if I get a good vibe off you or not. Like, all right, this guy's a fucking dick. I can just tell by his body language. Like, and it shouldn't be like that. That's a bad thing. But it's everyone that I've came across in this house has always clicked, and it's been nothing but great vibes. And yeah, it's just been a great time. So if you guys enjoyed this video, remember to drop a like, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, homies.